Okay, just thought I'd do a quick video of all the things I've done to change on my camper. First off, that's the new awning. See the little solar panel there? I'll explain that in a little while. So, around the back here, at the top there I've got my solar panel, which is working brilliantly. Around the back I have 2 water containers so that we always have water, we never run out, because once one's empty I'll replace it. The small awning has got emergency porta potty for wheeze only. I've put some fairy lights in here and they come on automatically off that solar panel at night, so we can always see our way around. Inside I've got new cushions and coverings on the sofas. I've got my new fridge in here, which has been absolutely awesome. In fact, it's a little bit too good. I had to turn it up a little bit because everything was freezing. We've got, this is awesome, this is an electric blanket which runs off 12 volt. So I stuff that into sleeping bags, plug it in for a little bit, and that warms them up before we get in. I've added, this is a piece of mahogany which I've cut down as a sink cover, adds a little bit more work surface. I've ditched the big table that was in here, which converts this into another bed, and replaced it with this much smaller card table which folds up out of the way. That works quite well. We don't really need a big table in here, and it keeps it out of the way and allows more room for us to sit about in. That little propane or butane gas heater is all we need for heating. That works quite well, but in addition I've got a petrol lantern that I put on because that kicks out quite a bit of heat. So that works. We've got the LED light, which again is running from the leisure battery, which is attached to the solar panel, and then I hang this one, which allows plenty of light into the bedroom. That's rechargeable as well, so we'll just charge that up before. We've put new curtains in. They're all out here. I'm going to replace these. These are the curtains that go over the bedrooms at some point, but I haven't worried about that yet. Now the solar charger control obviously is in there, and that has proven to be absolutely excellent. It's hardly touched the charge. We're running the fridge from it, we're running the electric blanket, we're charging all of our phones and tabs and things like that. We're using it for the lighting, and I've checked it every morning and it's barely been touched. It's always been full, so that works really well. So that's, I know it's a bit messy, but that's the one thing we haven't got, is a lot of storage, so we just pile our bags up in the bedrooms during the day so they're out of the way. I'm not organised enough yet. There's one thing I am going to buy. We've got plenty of storage for food and the like, but it's difficult to get access to it all, so I'm going to buy some little plastic tubs to keep all the food in, possibly for all of these little, so I can just pull out the tub that I need, which we're going to look for today. But otherwise, they're the changes I've made. Been out today and just bought a new sink thingamajig. I've had to modify it because it was a little bit too big, so I've cut a little slot out so that the tap will work in there. And we've been and bought some organisers for the cupboards, so we can store all of our food and get to it all, and it's much more tidy. I can also bring these into the house and fill them up and then bring them into the camper full, so it makes everything much more organised, which I think is brilliant.